With the warm greetings, I extend my warmest welcome to each and everyone present here to listen us. When we love, we always strive to become better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Along with this quote of Paul Coelho, let Krishna Barwad give the review of the book The Alchemist written by this writer himself.
A very good morning to one and all present here to listen to me. Myself Krishna Bharat of Standard 5 Science English Medium. I am here to give a review on the book The Alchemist. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho is an inspirational story of Santiago, a youthful Spanish shepherd in the rolling hills of Andalusia. This is the book containing 84 pages. The jacket of the book is marvelous. The actual price of the book is 350 rupees. This contains a story of a shepherd who leaves his flock and his land to pursue his dream. A boy who is on a journey of discovering his destiny and realizing his dream of finding a treasure. This story tells us that the happiness, contentment, peace, and joys of one's life lies within his journey towards his dream of life. When a person strives to live his dream, nature helps him out to seek his dream, as written in The Alchemist. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. As in Hindi, we say, यदि किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाएगी. While reading this novel, the reader enjoys the journey of Santiago and learns a lot of things which Santiago learns from his journey. He learns how to deal with yourself when you have nothing in your pocket and nothing on your mind. He had not a cent in his pocket, but he had faith. He learns from his journey that when you listen to what your heart says, you learn to live with strength. The only thing that restrains you from moving ahead is fear. As the boy said, my heart is afraid that it will have to suffer. His guide in the desert, the alchemist, replied him, tell your heart that the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. The whole quote by Paulo Coelho is, tell your heart that the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself, and that no heart has ever suffered when it goes in search of its dreams, because every second of the search is the second's encounter with God and with eternity. He learns the beauty which resides in enjoying simple yet deep things in life. The simple things in life are also the most extraordinary things, and only the wise can see them. He learns that there is a language of world without words. If I can learn to understand this language without words, I can learn to understand the world. And most importantly, the idea of living in present and investing all your strength and energy in your present is really helpful for a better future. Two of my favorite paragraphs from the book are, because I don't live in either my past or my future, I am interested only in my present. If you can concentrate always on the present, you will be a happy man. Life will be a party for you, a grand festival, because life is the moment we are living right now. The second one, the secret is here in the present. If you pay attention to the present, you can improve upon it. And if you improve on present, what comes later will also be better. Forget about the future and live each day according to the teachings. Each day in itself brings with it an eternity. He learns that life means constant change because everything on earth is being continuously transformed, because the earth is alive and it has a soul. All the ideas and concepts which Santiago learns in his journey were perfectly inspired, but to me, the most important one was the idea of love without coercion, the concept of love as distinct from possession. Overall, the book tells us that we must not run away from our destiny. This book is full of ideas about spirituality, destiny, and dreams. A highly recommended book for people aspiring for high aims and chasing their dreams. When Santiago is in desert, he comes to know that he can turn base metals into gold. Although the idea is not true in reality, it is also a bit overrated when alchemist turns lead into gold. It is not necessary that you agree each and everything which Coelho has put into the novel. Instead, your reason and rationale may oppose many things, but one has to have the ability to read between the lines. It is a beautiful fable which has delighted millions around the world because of its thought-provoking ideas of spirituality and destiny. Santiago, while traveling, understands the relation between man and nature, his quest, and how he overcomes the obstacles of violence, confusion, and despair is an encouraging playroom for reader. The setting of novel is real, but events are magical. Some may find it a good piece to escape reality, and some to understand reality. I highly recommend it to young readers as its conclusions direct faith serves the purpose to make reader understand having faith in destiny, which ultimately leads to achieving it. The Alchemist is one of those books which deserves a space in everyone's bookshelf. The Alchemist is a fantastic book and storytelling is beautiful. The choice of words are impeccable, full of wisdom and philosophy. I totally loved it. The story is very much interesting and enchanting and burst with optimism, which I think is very important in our lives. The book shows that the journey to your destiny is as important as the destiny itself. I love how the book emphasizes on the importance of faith, hope, and spirituality through the story of an ordinary boy. I think this book appeals to everyone because we all have dreams and sometimes we just want someone to tell us that they may come true. Overall, The Alchemist is a very exciting fiction novel. From all the invaluable life lessons Paulo Coelho has mentioned this book beautiful. The one I am definitely taking home is that there is no use of one's knowledge unless applied. It is important to live it, experience it, and put into action. Otherwise, knowledge is useless. In the journey of life, where we live, but what we know is the only way we can become better versions of ourselves and have a meaningful existence. Practical living is critical to our learning and growth. So, to all the dreamers out there, go realize your dream. If you dream, it's also your responsibility to go get it. It was Alchemist speaking to the shepherd boy. He was asking the shepherd boy to find life in the desert. There was nothing to see other than sand. The shepherd boy kicked his horse and it sprang forward and galloped. The alchemist followed, and when they halted, they looked, and beneath the rock they found a creature. The horse had found another life, and the quote used here is life attracts life. When I engage in life, things begin to happen. When I withdraw life, life seems to fall away. When I was reading this book, the life hit me. The another line is the darkest hour is just before the dawn, meaning when things seem to be at their worst, they are about to start improving. Personally, the book means so much on multiple levels. From beginning to end, the learning curve of the boy has been written in such a way to not stick at the certain thing, but to appreciate the journey in the whole. Life is much like this. Memories turn into fuzzy details, but the events remains. Kind like going to a wedding and not getting hung up on the meals, but more the emotions within you. This book stood out to me for the message it brings to the table and the beautiful light it shines in our soul. Have we met our legend? Are we tied down with stuff we Second, if you start out by promising what you don't even have yet, you lose your desire to walk towards getting it. Third, you will never be able to escape from your heart, so it is better to listen to what it has to say. Fourth, if you can concentrate only on present, you will be a happy man. You will see that there is life in desert, there are stars in heaven. Fifth, the secret of happiness is to see all the marvel of the world and never forget your roots. Sixth, whoever believes in dreams also knows how to interpret them. Seventh, remember that wherever your heart is there, you will find your treasure. Eighth, don't think about what you have left behind because everything is written in the soul of world and there it will stay forever. Ninth, when we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. The book takes you on an unexpected journey which will left you mesmerizing about the beauty and destruction powers of the nature. It will provide you the basic instincts that has been rendered from centuries, which gives some directions how to implement those evolutionary ideas to evolve. Our civilization is the most astonishing civilization. It's a robustly interpreted of worldwide phenomena and you must read. I recommend you to read it 2 times because only then you can use those stories and ideas which you can then implement in your own life so that you can be a better person. On the other side, there is a small story about love in the book when the shepherd saw Fatima for the first time. Paulo Coelho had interpreted this scene with so much delicacy that you would fall in love with that girl without even seeing her face, and that's the beauty of this book. You will see those roads, those palm trees, oases, the pots, the mighty Sahara deserts, and the crystals, the man and the beautiful woman of Arabs, and you can then realize how it was back then. I know it's a fictional story, but it leaves you clues that you will have to take and follow and achieve your destiny, which you are destined to do, and this is the main epilogue of the book. Go and read it. The book is very knowledgeable, full of curiosity. It leaves you wondering mostly, I think, after Santiago is challenged. To set on this mysterious journey about treasure hunt that would possibly change his life. The story is very much interesting. It creates these fiction images playing in your mind. And the end of it, it just leaves you with suspicion. Like, how did he get back while the war continued? Did he not meet up Fatima because the way was through the desert? So many questions unanswered. Lovely book to say by Paulo Coelho. It's a story that keeps you connected right from the beginning till the end. The story has a beautiful content including trust, devotion, beliefs, love, worldly, value of life, friendship, loyalty, and yes, learning too. It's one of the best writings I have ever across read. It's such an amazing book. I was really satisfied with the way the story is written and how the author has explained that your life is made for achieving what you dream and not to fear failure. Even though the incidents in the story are very unreal, it helps one understand very clearly that life is yours and you should live it the way you love and the type you prefer. It's totally inspirational and beautiful. The way the suspense is created and the means the author has used to make it interesting is completely amazing and attractive. It also teaches one of the true meaning of love. There are many things and values taught in the book. I loved it a lot. A quick but deep. The word which I like the most is al-maktoub. Everything is written. But it doesn't really mean that you stop struggling and waiting that you stop struggling for the results as it's all written. There might be written that you will get something if you try. You might heard, karma has no manual. You get served what you deserve. The concept of principle of favorability and recognition of omens were the best yourself and power of you. Each and every worldly aspect would want you to achieve what you truly wish for and work for is what this book says. Striving and learning and eventually facing the fatal blows that journey serves you with to make you stronger enough to achieve what you are striving for is what this book teaches us in differently beautiful way. I wish I could meet Alchemist just once in my life. What a piece of writing. Magical vibes spreading through my body like the lavender, and after reading this masterpiece, I couldn't stop dreaming of hunting a treasure in a faraway land that I'm not sure really exists. The beautiful book that tells about the soul of the universe, heart, treasure, dreams, and most of all love. It's a fine mixture of everything that we require in our lives. There is definitely an iconic bond between humans and the universe. This book may be overhyped as it is a very simple read and offers very easily interpreted images and meanings. Despite this, however, I recommend this book almost due to its simplicity. The overall messages being portrayed by Carl Jung are always great to be reminded of. Although many of us spend time searching for greatness, we find this search is truly what is leading us away from such greatness. In trying to be and do something amazing, we are truly traveling further and further away from what we truly desire. It is a very gripping tale, and as an avid reader, The Alchemist shall always remain one of my favorites. The end of the book will make you experience a multitude of unparalleled emotions. This is by far the most compelling book, and I highly recommend it to readers, no matter what genre you usually prefer. It also says to follow your heart. At start of the novel, Santiago does not know what he should do. He is confronted by his dreams, but at end, Santiago completely trusts his heart to guide him through life. The Alchemist is an amalgam of wisdom and everything you needed to live your dreams. I love the fact that the story text takes a fine poetic pattern without being slushy. The journey of life can be exhausting and sometimes giving up looks like the only option, but this story tells us that understanding the language of the universe makes it a lot easier. It stirs up perseverance and is for everyone who believes that nothing is impossible. The story might teach you how to realize your destiny and follow the omen that is left for you, and how the path is difficult, but the outcome is life-altering. There is so much more to know. Discover it by reading. I like the way the book is written. This is not a book, this is a tool which I use to motivate myself towards my dream. Like the idea of having a dream and determination to make it happen, and the universe will make its way to help you and make it happen. An inspirational and motivational story which will always be your best companion in your spare time. The book is a real classical take on how everyone should realize the importance in this world. The author goes to several lengths to show that each person has his own personal legends, that is a special role that the one has created only for you, and that most of them don't dare to venture out for fear of losing what they already have or fear of not having any more in the life. For these people, the dream of reaching their goal becomes the reason for the sustenance. They fear that they really don't deserve it, even if they achieve it. But time and time again, the author insists that the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself, that all one should do is to follow one's heart to the very end of the journey. The Alchemist should be there with every student's library, as this book inspires us to follow our dream and passion and how to eliminate it. The book is interesting in how it uses phrases or stories from the Bible and refers to God using different words used in different times in different religions. God created the world and we are His hands and feet. He will guide us through life as long we keep our hearts and minds open to Him and listen and pray. After reading the book, I read many reviews. I guess you can say the same thing in different way, but don't forget, God is the answer to all questions. He is our light and hope for the world. I always wonder what people get by reading a book. Everyone claims that the books are emotions and love. I didn't believe in any of it. Whenever I started reading any book, I got tired and bored and just wanted to throw the book away. But when I started reading The Alchemist, it made me love the books more and more. I visualized what I just read and go. This way, you won't get bored and started filling the book. If you are looking for a book to read as your first book, then The Alchemist would be great. It's the best book I have ever read in my life. All of you must try this book. This will definitely be your favorite. It is the truth portrait through the wonderful story. People dream and they do not pursue it. One forgets about one's dream, one's destiny. The book has a deep meaning embedded in it. A person needs to seek out his destiny, realize his or her dream. This story highlights certain basic points which causes them diversion from following their destiny. No one can describe the essence of this book, which when followed truly could lead one to understand life's purpose and to earnestly let the natural will of the divine to express itself completely through one's physical costume in this earth. The transitory and perishable nature of things is highlighted in sections across the book where the boy is in the search of the soul of the world. The language of the universe, his treasure through his dreams. This book has crossed the boundaries of books and has taken a life of its own, creating a movement all around the globe. Happy reading. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. Book means boundaryless ocean of knowledge. With this purpose, school organized student review on the particular book. And today we discuss the review of Alchemist written by the Paulo Coelho. First of all, congratulate Krishna to give such a beautiful presentation. From this book, I just say that to realize one's personal legend is a person's only real obligation. All things are one, and when you want something, all universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. Alchemist is most popular book for student, and I suggest every student must read it. Thank you once again. Congratulations Krishna. Stay home, stay healthy. Thank you.
So now, this is the end of today's book review. Let's meet again in the next book review.